Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Monday, April 11th, 2016, around 7:37 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. It was a decent day out. Tomorrow's supposed to rain. Some news to report. The Baltimore Orioles beat the Boston Red Sox by the score of 9-7 today. It was the home opener. Also, Josh Gordon of the Cleveland Browns, who's been suspended for failing drug tests by the NFL, failed another one. That's not good. Also, sad news to report in hockey. The owner of the Philadelphia Flyers, Ed Schneider, passed away at the age of 83. Ed was battling some health problems recently, so prayers to his family. The Arizona Coyotes fired General Manager Don Maloney, but they're going to keep Dave Tippett on as coach for next year, even though the Coyotes have missed the playoffs 4 straight years. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is one of the greatest guards in NBA history, Jerry West. Jerry played all 14 seasons with the LA Lakers, one of the top 50 players of all time. Later on, he became a great general manager for the Lakers and Grizzlies. Jerry was born and he grew up in West Virginia, and he grew up in a poor household. When he was growing up, he was so small and fragile that he needed vitamin injections to prevent him from getting seriously hurt. He was just very, very skinny, and he looked not good. But eventually he grew out of that, and he loved to hunt and fish while growing up. And he played basketball in high school. He was a forward. He scored 900 points and averaged 30 points a game during his senior year. He was an All-American. His high school basketball player his senior year as well. He got recruited by many colleges, but he stayed home to play at West Virginia. He played 3 seasons with West Virginia because back then, freshmen did not play on the varsity team. And he was a 2-time All-American. 2 times he was Southern Conference Player of the Year. He was actually 1959 Final Four MVP. And his college career, he scored 2,389 points, averaging 24.8 points per game, and averaging over 1,200 rebounds, 12.3 rebounds per game. And he was co-captain of the 1960 Olympic team with Oscar Robertson that won gold medal at the Rome Games. And the Lakers drafted Jerry, the 2nd overall pick in the 1960 NBA draft, and it was in the first round. He played all 14 seasons with the LA Lakers from 1960 through 1974. And 13 of those years, he averaged 20 or more rebounds per game. 4 seasons, he averaged 7 or more rebounds per game. And 4 seasons, he's averaged 7 assists per game. He played in the All-Star game 14 times the entire career. He won the MVP award for the 1972 All-Star game 10 times. He made the NBA's first All-NBA first team. Also, he made 2 times the All-NBA second team. 4 times he made the All-NBA defensive team first time, and 1 time he made the All-NBA second defense team. He led the NBA in scoring 1 year, and he led the NBA in assists another year, and he won and he was part of one NBA championship. That was in 1972 when the Lakers won 33 straight games in a row, which is still a record. And Jerry West played with the Lakers when Elgin Baylor was playing and Wilt Chamberlain. He played in many NBA finals, but most of the NBA finals they lost to the Boston Celtics. And Jerry was such a great point guard. He never won an MVP award during his career, and he retired at the end of the 1974 season, having 25,192 points, averaging 27 points per game, 5,369 rebounds, 5.8 rebounds per game, and 6,238 assists, averaging 6.7 assists per game. Number 44 is hanging from the rafters from the Staples Center, and after Jerry retired, he went to coach the Lakers for 3 seasons, having a 145-101 record with the team and an 8-4 record in the playoffs. Then he eventually scouted for the Lakers for a while. Then he became general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers in the early 1980s. He was a first ballot Hall of Famer in 1980, and being Lakers GM, he won many NBA championships. As a GM of the Lakers, he won 7 of them, and he won Executive of the Year several times. He constructed the Lakers for like the 1990s, bringing Shaq and Kobe Bryant. And in 2002, he stepped down as general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers. And then he had a challenge. He became the general manager of the Memphis Grizzlies, and he was with them 5 years. He developed them to make the playoffs a couple of the years, but they never won a playoff series. They never even won a playoff game during his tenure with the Grizzlies. He stepped down in 2007 to retire, but in 2011 he came back to basketball as a board member of the Golden State Warriors, and also a minority owner of the Warriors. He's still with them today. There's been, like, urban legend has it that Jerry West insignia is the NBA logo, but that has not been confirmed or denied. Jerry's was probably one of the best point guards of all time. I read a couple of books about Jerry West. He was pretty interesting. One was an unauthorized biography by ESPN Books, and one was his autobiography. Both a must-read. So that's about it on Jerry West. That's about it on these video blogs for the night. Tomorrow, you're gonna get 3 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the start of the top 50 greatest TV meteorologists of all time, in my humble opinion. We're going to start with number 50 through 41. Second video blog of the day will be about the classic TV game show High Rollers. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the late, great David Von Erich. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenblatt of the BCCRX and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart's so stunning. She's the best. And Amy Swansea rocks. And Kristen Giantis of Fox 35 is awesome. And in the words of Dr. Thomas Sharkey, former principal of BMHS, this action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.